force the fight. So Team Liquid are going to go with a much more bread and butter objective control style where you can group up around the dragons, around the Baron, around the mid lane priority transfers into a dragon. Of the new Rift Out. As we're going to see a gank here. Mordekaiser, Death Realm.
Crescendum turret down. He's got the Severum on the other hand. Yeah, you can't mess with that. You got to hit the Aphelios. You can't just dance around him. There's going to be another kill coming in for Impact as well. And Doublelift comes up big with the Crescendum Severum combo as they are now going to use Shelly on top turret.
Yeah, I want to see the beginning of that to see how it started out, because exactly like you're talking about Aphelios with the Crescendum, when you're close range right that,
Just whips it out.
killing Mordekaiser in his own Death Realm is the biggest slap in the face too, by the way. This game is a beatdown. Team Liquid take 2 objectives uncontested.
Wow.
Swap to the top side. Is there gonna be any save from Flyquest? I would say the time is almost. I can't win that one again. Maybe I'll take Core JJ. That's a better one.
But what if Core JJ killed him? Harold Dean's second Rift is coming up, and it's going to be going down in favor of Team Liquid.
Here we go.
The quickness going in. This is the fight that Flyquest is looking for. If Team Liquid was split up, they do take down Surenfire. Senna all coming across, and they're going to be able to take down Santorin as Core JJ finds himself some safety. Viper's in the mix, and it looks like he could go down right now. In front of him to grab some lockdown. Doublelift gets a double kill in this fight. And now Ignar and Power of Evil are just heading into the den of death. It's not looking good. Power of Evil goes down. Ignar's out of here with a battle dance. And it looks like Turtle is going to be chased out by Impact. Maybe even under the turret to finish this one.
You know, Riftfield goes down. They're going to get the outer turret here for Team Liquid. Then they will easily be able to pick up the next dragon.
They're able to find all their fights and give Doublelift enough time to walk in from his journey in top lane. Another Drake picked up. We do see that it is Cloud that has taken over the Rift, and this is going to be Soul Drake coming in now for Team Liquid as they can pick up next one.
Unlucky there.
Oh, look at this flank coming in, Power of Evil and Santorin. Santorin's like, sorry, I'm out of here. Ignar wants to help, though. Last-ditch effort to get the team out of this. Santorin stays a little too long. It goes down to about 10% HP. He'll be fine, though. That's more than 10%. Use the number throw. Horn goes out. Dinnerbell's going to be over onto Wild Turtle. He goes down to the paddle star of Jensen. That's a Drowsy. They know where he is across the wall. Here comes another one. Nice block by Ignar.
This is definitely that Simpsons gift where they are already dead.
Nice. Ultimate down to Surenfire, who is putting himself to the right side, but still a tentative in completely dark on Flyquest side of the map, so they don't really have a choice but to walk out as it's happening.
Santorin
with the Baron minions coming in the base. They are going to put a little bit of pressure on this. Surenfire's into the Zanyas. That means he's not going to be in the pit to smite this. Down to 4,000 HP, and they're going to lose Surenfire. Do they really want Baron now? Wild Turtle goes down. Even Summoner Heal will not keep him alive on this one. Scatter the Weak backwards isn't going to be enough as Jensen is able to get the kill on.
Extend your life in the game. He's going for it.
Santorin, you can find your way there. He gets a little bit of help from Ignar. Oh, he gets exploded as Moonlight Vigil comes over the wall. The Infernum alternate spreads out and destroys Santorin. Flyquest are now getting torn apart left and right. It is going to be Impact on the backside, holding Wild Turtle and Viper hostage in this one. And they're going to eventually go down as Doublelift finds his way in. Impact says, at least one for me. I did a lot of the work. Oh! Here comes Jensen. He's trying to find Ignar, and TL's going to be headed for Flyquest base.
Give him a run for their money, Ignar. Surefire's over the wall. Oh no!
Oof, still had the ultimate after that. That's when you know things are just a little too surplus for TL when they have fights and ults after the initial fight.
Riff, it's a tragedy. I've just been informed that was Ignar's first death of the split. Oh, just before the game goes down. Team Liquid now with Baron buff looking to finish it off.
And they put some great touches on this one, maybe pushing away a few of the naysayers and still have the final form to show us. But they will not go too much of a deficit on that scoreboard. They're looking to go 2-2 with one Nexus turret going down.
Trying to catch someone in the jungle.
Look at how strong they know they are. Literally just walking into the jungle. They care not for where Flyquest is or how many members will be around the corner. A double kill for Doublelift once again on the scoreboard. 7-1-2 for him to end off this game. And it looks like they're going to be putting that finishing touches on that last Nexus turret. Here it goes. Getting inside the base. Flyquest doing what they can with the last 3 members in TL will bring themselves to 2-2, and they're going to do that over Flyquest in pretty nice fashion in a humdinger of a game coming out of Liquid.
Oh, fountain kill. Nope. Nexus is down. Team Liquid will take
Broken Blade smiling. No! Why you gotta do it to us? You know the first win can come from that.
They do it almost every time now.
First kill, first blood on that bot lane.
Dardoch looking for it. Broken Blade Dardoch, they want that top jungle.
Kumo's got his Qs used, so now he's gonna get the final one to knock up the rest of that damage from Broken Blade. He's forced to flash out. That's heated up 3 times, heated up 4 times for the turret now. Ramping up in damage. A nice lockdown. Ignite onto Biofrost. He should live out of that one. Kabe is also gonna stay alive because he's near the turret. Yeah, he's gonna live out of that one. You gotta know the Ignite tick.
Attempt 2!
Broken Blade goes back in. Oh, it's gonna be the Haymaker! It keeps him alive with
And it's an easy pickup for Evil Geniuses.
Trying to actually close off Jizuke here to start a fight. Cleanse comes out quick from Bjergsen, so nothing happens to him. They see Rift Herald is low as the box is thrown down from Zeyzal. Rift Herald will fall, and it looks like it's going to be the ensuing fight. That is Zeyzal going down very fast.
Oh, Broken Blade dunks him out of the Kindred ultimate, so he can't survive. Bjergsen's on the chase down Karen.
Forward. Oh, he just misses Sven on the pedal star, but it looks like they're going to be able to pick up the kill anyways. As we're just before, or rather after the
dragon count. But I would say Infernal buff is more valuable than the Mountain buff because there are no tanks on the side of Evil Geniuses. And
keeping eyes on Jizuke so he can't get any assassination attempts down on anyone or half of their HP bar. Dardoch gets hooked in there and he goes down. Very close to being dead, has to use the stopwatch. It's going to be a charm in. Svenskaren's going to have the damage though as he comes out of his ultimate. Lamb's Respite's going to keep him alive for now. There goes the heal. And here comes the Felios. Crescendum turret is down. They're going to start dealing out with Severum now. And they have to watch out on the side of TSM. Jizuke able to pick up a kill there on Bjergsen. Broken Blade in the eyes of Kumo as he's chasing with that World Ender. That control over the objective on the top side of the map. It means plates.
All right. Let's see if they can actually make it out of the brush. Biofrost does have ult.
Beautiful hook there as he also gets drowsy himself. Biofrost goes in with the quickness. That's going to be the stopwatch down. Zeyzal the focus on the front end. Broken Blade goes in to try to stop anything from happening as they get back and reset.
Was able to get it in. TSM find the kill. Will they get more?
Good read from Dardoch. Tries to get back to the distortion point. Just hitting the mirror image of squishies on the front side of this fight. Taken from Sven. He's able to get in. Lamb's Respite possibly to get out. That's going to be a lot of damage. Sven picks up a kill before he goes down. 2 going in the hands of Bjergsen as they see Evil Genius is working beautifully together right now. Possibly losing Sven, but they know they're aggressive. They want to get back onto Dardoch. Possibly someone forward. Comes out with the Infernum Moonlight Vigil. And that's a kill for Bang. Beautifully done. The follow-up here is so unsuspecting from TSM that they are not ready to die.
Where their only defenses are so close to base that the neutral objectives become very...
So not gaining that much priority. Jizuke towards this top, and now they might have an inkling that main objective is being done in Baron. It's going to go down. It looks like
in any of the brush. She could be in any of this fog of war that covers the entire objective. Stall away the possible soul stack.
Looking for a fight. Broken Blade's just kind of putting himself in the beginning. Just in mid, they look for a flank, but now straight through the front door against EG. Broken Blade just wants the back line. Drops Svenskeren immediately as he picks
numbers advantage.
That's from a pink ward. They don't know he's coming around. Now they have vision. They have to change it around. That's a nice showstopper, but is it going to be enough? Svenskeren falls once again. Lamb's Respite not up just yet. That's how fast TSM is fighting. That EG's cooldowns are not yet up for ultimates. Kumo can still be under the turret for a bit as they have the Baroned up minions. They just still do have a melee up there. I was going to say the cannon minions aren't in range. He's got to be careful for aggro, but they stay strong here, and they are going to try to take the turret down.
Kabe just died with ult, flash, and heal up on Xayah. I gotta see the replay of what happened because I was looking at the Kindred kill. TSM got the Kindred kill, yet giving
gets the hook. Bjergsen's able to flash out of that one. Now they're under the turret, and it looks like they are gonna be going down 1 onto Zeyzal. Broken Blade picks up a kill. Where does this next one come down? Bjergsen's not.
Their call right now, sending Gragas down bottom side to possibly dive Kumo. The cooldown on it is fairly low, so it's not too big of a deal, especially
fight. Looks like Kumo wants in. It's a bit tentative for the start, but Broken Blade does get himself separated. It's now 4 members of TSM. No, 3 back in. Bjergsen looks to the side and Jizuke, so he can't get the flank in. There's the showstopper back into the ultimate. Lamb's Respite is down. Who's going to come out of this one alive? And who's going to come out in the grave? It's going to be Jizuke first going down as they trade back.
Means it's a draw.
Yeah, very big save for that fight. But from the right side, Biofrost goes in on entirety of EG is the follow-up there from TSM. They are going to lose Biofrost first, but where's the trade? Where's the damage? It's coming in from Kabe. Resurrecting up. Will they be able to get Kumo back into the fight with enough damage? It looks like Bjergsen can take him down. Paddle Star coming in. They drop one more. Jizuke goes down. Kumo still wants to be in the front of the fight for his team. A double kill for Kabe as they just start sorting out the members of EG left and right. There's a kill coming in from a few of the members, though. Actually, Minions. And hits from Bang. Minions take down the turret. Have that brush behind him to work with. Soul Drake is stopped, and now it's soul point for both teams. That's going to be the take over on the side for Dardoch. TSM ultimate here. Baron's down to half. Definitely a fight that EG would want to take. Jizuki on the left side, ready to either pop Kabe if he can come out. Broken Blade's the first one in. He wants to try to distract and cause chaos. Bjergsen's Banshee's Veil is blown on the backside of the fight. Nobody's helping Broken Blade. EG's able to kite this one out, but instant shock and awe coming in from TSM to take down Aphelios. Bang now out of the fight, and TSM is locked and loaded to find more members of Evil Geniuses. Svenskeren on the chase. The mid lane trying to be pushed up here by Jizuke if Minions even do come out or if there's a straggler. Jizuke distorts once to give himself a bit of safety, going back if he needs it, and it does not look like there will be an attempt. Nice heady play as Baron is taken. Quickness over the wall. Who can follow? Bjergsen with just one auto attack. Finally, that body slam is there for Dardoch, and it's just a 1-2. They can at least keep Jizuke here, but his team's moving up mid lane, and TSM's about to reset with Baron buff.
Jizuke actually goes for the minions with the distortion. I think TSM were going to let him leave, but not that big of a surprise that we've got 6 strikes taken already, and TSM are now coming back in the game with Baron. So with this Baron, they will be able to actually surpass for the first time in quite a long time EG in the gold count. Kabe here does have a Guardian Angel in his full build for Xayah, so they do have extra safety as well.
Biofrost inside the base says hello. Svenskeren's gonna be the first one there. Does get blown back. Now he's on Lamb's Respite, but who can help him if he gets through the base gate? It'd be a little bit better. Broken Blade's gonna be coming up with that kill. He just has Sven's number as he throws out these haymakers and keeps the rest of Evil Geniuses on the ropes. They're gonna be pushing through the top side. That is TSM now going for EG's Nexus turrets. And to say that TSM's backs were against the wall, and this one would be correct. They have pushed back very hard against Evil Geniuses and are finding a way to the victory, finding a way to their first win of this 2020 spring split. The Nexus turrets in their eyes are the last few members of Evil Geniuses, and the masterminds have been thwarted once again on the Rift. The Nexus turret goes down, the TSM chance abound, and the Nexus will fall in favor of TSM as they pick up their first win of the split.
Out for Morgana as it comes out. I would have put out Morgana though for stunt though, because you're talking about all these dive tools. I think you can have a winning lane.
Where Ignite can make up a large percentage of that damage. You have to be very careful to actually stagger those with MF, and they are on this Rift Herald.
Blabbers around though, does have Smite, does have the opening to go for it, goes, and no, it's gonna go to Meteos picking it up. Nice ward up, keeps Blabber to safety, but now the re-engaged stunt coming across. Licorice, 1Q from the kill, over the top they go. Stunt is gone, and here comes the re-engage. The kick blast just to guarantee it, and Someday dies on his own day.
Yeah, they get 2 kills there for the Rift Herald. Good job by 100 Thieves to actually secure that, to make sure that Blabber wasn't able to steal this away, but still pretty costly. Little adventure there for them as they are going to lose that. And now trying to go for this blue buff.
Further shenanigans, slows are on, decent damage. Cody's not level 6, the flag, and Meteos.
But able to heal that off pretty easily.
Looking for the play, nice anchor into the root, but Aftershock is on. There's a stun. They're gonna knock down Blabber and go for more, but first off, the stopwatch there. Vulcan running the ult, timed perfectly for Sven, but Vulcan stopwatches as well. Ryoma, can he find the last little shot? The shield comes back in the heal, and finally out of the turret.
Was nervous about a potential trade kill and a reset on that ulti, and Blabber in trouble now.
Gonna find the root and the follow-up.
Priority. The rest of the squad shows up and gonna be feeling really good about this dragon, but Niski is getting some damage up on that top side.
And I want to sing some praise for 100 Thieves. It's gonna sound negative, but it's gonna end
some nice roams and really contributing where he can.
Someday doesn't actually get the auto attack off. He needs to get the healing. Finally gets that auto down now. Nice ult. Jukes the third Q. Here comes Sentinel over the top for the shield. Suddenly dodges the damage, but can he get away? There comes the second stun, and Licorice.
Every Camille worth their salt will be looking to ult that to avoid that damage, and now it's Cloud9 engaging here in mid lane. Niski coming in.
The fight coming through, a kick back, gonna get him away from safety, nowhere else to go, and Stunt's gonna fall.
Yeah, that Senna also
maybe dropping all the same, but we're gonna see the top lane split push happen for Ryoma, gonna find some goals for himself. Mid Herald charge comes through, first for the game by about a second, by a full.
He does decide to actually just go right back to that top lane to push out another wave. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Licorice is going to be able to take I think they're going to be very effective, and Cody-san has picked up a stopwatch, so 100 Thieves will have one on their side. But it's the engage coming in onto a stunt. TP coming in from Camille.
Okay, and that's without the Aatrox here, so 5v4. Can they find the ult? Can they find the engage? Looking out towards Meteos, gonna get the ulti onto him. No good way out, but the re-engage isn't too good. The stun comes over the top. Bullet time there as well. Meteos is gone, and the shield is plenty. It's a 1 for 0. Aatrox is in, but is it gonna be enough? Cody-san being run down in the bind land. Stunt gonna be next up. 3 kills to nothing. It's a complete slaughter.
Done there as the ultimate came across his whole team, and Cloud9 will be able to secure this dragon, get another kill for themselves, and Licorice, with MF going down, 100 Thieves just didn't really have enough left in the tank.
That's the kind of thing where I was actually thinking like, hey, what about Morgana support? By the way, there's a kill. Niski taking down LeBlanc 1v1. Now Blabber inside the jungle gets a kick at the stopwatch, but does he have the way out? Tries to flash with the wall, does so, but there is Leona to set up the shutdown. Now a chase through onto Sven. He's trying to run away, gets a quick heal, gets a teammate now as well, and ooh, that anchor toss was so close, but no kill.
Yeah, 100 Thieves gonna have to back off after that. Niski may be able to get Meteos.
Oh, he's gonna walk out just in time, gets to the side. That's actually really, really meaningful here. And now an attempt towards the mid lane. They will find a bit of a stun, but look at the re-engage. So much damage. Ryoma forced away. Ulti's up, and ooh, can't quite kill him, but still painful all the same. They go in for round 2. Stun is gonna drop now as well.
And then the re-engage is quite strong between Nautilus as well as the slows coming out from Morgana, and possible to actually escape from the Morgana, who gets such a huge burst of moves. And they will have a lot of chances to get it, right? When you are sitting at that 3-1, but before the Dragons are off the map, you're going to have 3 chances. Flat move speed, I think, is one of the most prized parts of that soul.
Yeah, I think it's more of the overall power. Now there is a fight down to the bottom side of the map, and half health on both these top laners. A big ult over on a Someday, trying to run, and Death's Dance was enough. And C9 keep finding the matchups. They keep finding the ways to tear this map open. Give away
just behind them, and I don't think they know it. Cody-san's in trouble.
Cody-san has to flash it away, but now Licorice in a bit of a 1v2, but a nice anchor buys some time against Stunt now. Look for the re-engage. Gonna find another route there, gonna hit on 2 people. Here comes the fight. Big damage across. Bullet time over the top. Big shield, though. No kills on either side just yet, but how is Jarvan getting out? And he is not. Sven is on a rampage. Jungler.
Soul, and again, Bullet Time just not able to access those carries. They pressure Cody-san so heavily.
Looking again as Sven turns his team a little invisible. Slow comes down, Anchorcross comes in. They found the Aatrox. Here comes the hard engage, and Someday he is going to drop a 1 for 0. And the ult pulls him back in. He can't get away. The Octagon.
Just engage. Really paying dividends here and getting kills on both the soul laners. They've got the Baron. They've got a 9,000.
I would not play for Elder Dragon, by the way, on the G9 side. Maybe Licorice can be at least knocked up. He puts the ult down to buy a few more seconds, but there's so much damage coming in. Oh, he actually going to find a re-kill, and it's on the Guardian Angel down. So here comes the reinforcements, and Someday he's going to drop now as well. Licorice will not die. He's 3-1-8. And a 2 for 0 when he thought they caught him.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. I mean, it's a valiant effort there from 100 Thieves. You've got to try something risky like this when you are up against it. But with those kills, they can just march straight down mid lane. They have the Baron buff, and I don't think 100 Thieves have anywhere close to the wave clear they need to hold on.
Probably not. Edge of Night popped by Realm, and not going to really be enough. Here's the turrets are falling, and hey, it's slower than their average. 100 Thieves made them work for it, but Cloud9 going to remain undefeated. Going to be the first LCS team to go 4-0 in 2020. Let's look for a bit more damage. One final team fight to pad the KDA. Stunt gonna add a final death. The Nexus going to drop, and Cloud9 are the team to beat in North America. It's Soraka heading into the top lane. Unless it's Tom Kench, I don't think so.
No, it's Soraka.
Soraka top for Hanser. Should be able to actually
for them begin stacking up towards that soul, and as you said, you know, that Soraka ultimate, it becomes actually so
kills the control ward as well.
So Golden Guardians are going to have to actually make a move here.
That's flash to flash. That's Ica stuck in place. All the spells coming out, and First Blood comes through to close. He gets healed back. That one does learn the heal level 8. That's kind of the expected skill order there. Keith going to walk through a bunch of feathers, though. He is CC'd, almost folded dead. Where's the wish? Doesn't cast it. Probably wasn't going to be broken. This will slam for all the rest of the damage right there. First turret going to go to Immortals. I'll take it to get plenty of damage here. Shares it across the rest of the squad, but Immortals. I'm very curious what soul we get. 50-50, it's Ocean Soul for the map. And it is
Yeah, I think Immortals are going to want to try to delay, right? You know, they have no ult on Hako or Altec, but he just steps way too far.
Danger has the shield, has the heals, doesn't burn it just yet, but Redemption is going to come down, keep him reasonably safe. There's the heals coming through. Now on the bottom side, they found the stun. Where's the wish? Golden Glue gets the help, but it's not going to be enough. Xmithie finds the kill in the 2v1. Now Golden Guardians in a 4v5 of the map, going to have a hard time finding this one to go. Looking for Hako, goes over the wall, finds the knock. Actually, might have interrupted the Q damage. Now closer. Is he in the wrong spot? Soa's going to be rooted up, though. Pretty tanky on this set. Big shield comes down. Blasco not ideal. Slowed again. Closer back in, finds a kick. Xmithie not going to go down just yet, though. And Set buying even more time, but chops up! Keith with a big play. Do they have the damage, though? Another shield comes out. Looking for the re-engage. Q's going to lay it. He's still walking away, and he cannot find the damage. It's Immortals going 2 for 0 in the back.
This fight, and Altec does rejoin, grabs them their 3rd straight dragon that Golden Guardians can't really touch. There's going to be tons of damage coming out from the rest of the squad.
And Keith again in the front side being found out. Heals should come through. They don't cast it. Wish doesn't come down. He just dies.
Redemption comes through, maybe he can make something happen, but Immortals getting another pick
as
Closer in trouble.
This time around, where's the healing? Finally gets a bit over the top right there. Xmithie takes a lot of damage, and they do get the kill picked up. Wish finally comes down. No Hako in danger.
Yeah, no one was really in danger there. The cooldown is pretty long, but Ica is going to take the turret up here on the top side. Gold
then getting into range line of the spells. He's going to have the Senna shield in a second as well. So, small misplay there. Gold lead 2,500 in favor of Immortals. Turret going down low. Not quite dead.
In this area. We'll see if Golden Guardians is able to kind of get over there.
Putting him at 85% here.
Yeah, I mean, if you can poke him down low.
Again, getting knocked on here. Big damage coming across the charms there. Again, just one shot where they can do anything about it. A 1 for 0, and Hako at 1 health cannot quite die, and Soaz has engaged. Redemption buys a bit of time. Damage towards closer. He's going to get knocked down as well. A double kill. Make it a triple kill here for Altec. They are running over the Guardians.
Yeah, they're just going to run mid lane. They just want to take an inhibitor at this point. They could get the inhibitor, go to Baron or Soul. It looks like they're heading towards Baron.
Will die as well. Golden Guardians will not stop the Baron take, and that's okay.
Yep, so at the very least, Golden Guardians do grab an ocean for themselves. They prevent Soul, but even further.
All right, well, top turret goes down as the Immortals keep the push going with the Baron buff. The minions, of course, helping with that one, but the gold lead doing just as much. 2 points a minute on this Baron power play as we wait for Immortals to push in for inhibitor turrets. All the 6 outer ones are gone. There's a kick on towards Soaz. A lot of damage there, but 1,000 HP on him. Does plenty of damage back.
Yeah, he can just regen this back up, right? He's chilling with his ocean. He's with that passive. They're never going to have enough damage to kill him with that.
Woo!
Ooh, close.
Wish comes down. Might have lived all the same, but top turret's going to fall regardless as Immortals have broken the base. They've taken down this top inhibitor.
Yeah. They just have no wave clear, right? Your wave clear is LeBlanc, who has to put herself in danger to actually go forward. Senna can't do it very well. Soraka can't do it, and the Immortals can close this one out.
He engaged the ult backwards here for him as well. Keith tanky as long as he can be, but no Wish makes it a lot harder. Waiting for the re-engage, so maybe something gets found out by Senna. Looking for the side as Golden Glue can't get that one either. Immortals knocked down the second inhibitor. They continue to take control of this game. 9,000 gold lead, 2 inhibs down.
Yeah, playing it slow, playing it smart. There's no reason for them to do anything too risky here. They just have to not throw this one, so they're closing in, looking for the triple inhib play here. Immortals on the side, pressuring these members back off the turret where Ica can do damage.
There's the kick, but it's again on the tankiest member. They don't kill him quickly. It's actually Ica staying alive. They get the backline as well as Haunter is gone. No flash up to stay alive. The kick just not quite enough, sadly. And now Soaz the Invincible. Big W coming across, and Keith's gonna have a hard time with this one. Just chunked down by Xmithie. Ica on the side, finally a kill on the board, but it's the 3rd kill way too late. Altec is godlike 7-0-3, and who is left to defend but Senna and Closer. Good luck finding this one as the other 4 are pushing into the base with all the minions around. Stopwatch buys some time for Xmithie. Turret still taking damage. There's Demolish going in as well. That's Q not doing enough damage. Xmithie a little bit low. Auto coming out for FBI doing a little bit more as well. Soaz is so tanky though. Will not go down. Won't find that route either. Turret's not yet falling. Poke coming out for FBI. Close to on the front line. Gets the shield down as well. But the Immortals still pushing. So trying to find those openings. Shield still coming out. The first turret's going to drop. Look for the knockup. Not quite there for Hako. Just back to the team. And they go for the second turret. Now it's the open Nexus. But the support has respawned. Altec could be found. The flash does nothing. The Wish is too late. A 1 for 0. A 2 for 0. FBI drops now as well. And it's going to be Keith dropping yet again. His 6th death of the game as the Nexus falls. Immortals pads the stats and goes 2-2.
We head on over to the Academy Showcase. Let's go ahead and take a look at where the teams rank at the end, or not, well, the end of the weekend here. Cloud9, they reign supreme at 4-0 with Team Dignitas just behind them at 3-0. They'll play their final game of the week tomorrow during Monday Night League. Let's see how your predictions played out, though, against mine, which smashed!
You didn't even want Immortals.
I crushed it!
You didn't want Immortals or a team like
100%!
Get
off my desk.
I should get credit for throwing you
That's what it is.
the minions that you wanted, but you didn't know you wanted them.
Oh, so in true analyst fashion, were you were throwing them intentionally so that I would catch only correct answers?
I was helping.
We analysts, we think too much.